Hello, everybody. Welcome back to another episode of Wellness with Wellington. In today's video, we will be wrapping up our underwriting guideline series by looking at the last possible loan for potential home buyers. Before we get into that, though, I ask that you hit that like button, that follow button, and that subscribe button. I also ask that you leave me a comment and that you share with anyone you believe it could offer benefit. And so to begin our underwriting guideline series, we first touched on government loans. And so we understand government loans to be any loan ending in A, FHA, USDA, and VA. Those are our government loans. Conventional loans, on the other hand, are any other loan besides those three, meaning any other loan besides a government loan is going to be a conventional loan. And so we have two types of conventional loans. We have a conforming conventional and a non-conforming conventional. And so all this means, the conforming and the non-conforming, is whether a loan conforms to Fannie Mae and Freddie Mac guidelines, or if it doesn't conform, meaning non-conforming to Fannie Mae and Freddie Mac's guidelines. But who are Fannie Mae and Freddie Mac? Fannie Mae and Freddie Mac are the two biggest institutional investors in mortgage-backed securities, and they provide liquidity in the secondary market for creditors to be able to fund your loan and my loan. And so now let's look at the three underwriting guidelines for these conventional loans. 1, for conventional loans, if a borrower was to put down anything less than 20% of the home's appraised value or purchase price, the borrower is subject to what is called PMI, meaning private mortgage insurance. This is a must for, like I said, if any loan funded that a borrower puts down less than 20%. And so 2, for these conventional loans, unlike our government loans, these are investor friendly, meaning that yes, you can have an owner-occupied primary residence, but that owner can also have a second home. Shoot, he can have a third home, a fourth home, a fifth home, but wait, and there's always a but. The amount of homes that is eligible for that borrower to obtain stops at 10. And this is because of the desktop underwriting system. That is the limit for this type of underwriting system. So any investors looking to obtain a second home, a second lien mortgage, even a third and a fourth, like I said, if you are using this type of underwriting system, it is going to stop at 10 properties. And so third and final, the qualifying ratios for a conventional loan are going to be a 26% a 28% front end ratio or housing expense ratio, and a 36% back end ratio or DTI. And so we understand this front end ratio, this housing expense, to be a creditor ensuring that the borrower's principal, interest, taxes, and insurance for the home that they're about to attain does not exceed 28% of the borrower's gross monthly income. And so the same stands for our back end ratio or our DTI, meaning that a lender or a creditor wants to ensure that the principal, interest, taxes, and insurance, but as well as all reoccurring debts for that borrower do not exceed 36% of that borrower's gross monthly income. I hope that this underwriting guideline series has been of value to you guys and has helped you understand different underwriting guidelines for different loan programs and what makes a borrower eligible. Remember, in the first video, I said eligible. Remember, this does not mean what qualifies you. In order to qualify, that is when you must go talk to your lender or the creditor and provide them your specific paperwork. But to be eligible, these underwriting guidelines are general guidelines that tell a borrower what kind of loan, but as well as a lender, what kind of loan works best for the individual looking to obtain this home loan. Thank you for viewing this video. My name is Wellington Stovall, and I will see you on the next Wellness with Wellington. Peace.